Inky had been a street cat for around 6 months when our neighbours took her in, but one of their 6 older cats was still carrying a virus that could have been lethal to a young kitten. So we decided to look after Inky until the older cat got better. She was very scrawny and skinny and looked like a wingless bat with her sunken cheeks and oversized ears. Timid, aggressive and not at all affectionate, but we could see she'd had it rough. Even her black fur was turning grey. A short time later our neighbours asked if they could have Inky back, but it was too late. It had only taken a few days for us to fall in love with Inky, and I didn't want to give her back. So our neighbours reluctantly but kind-heartedly agreed to let us keep her. Not long after that we found out that Inky was quite possibly a Samsoate, a very rare breed of Siamese cat worth a fortune to cat breeders, but we wouldn't have traded her for the world, so we didn't even consider the idea. Inky soon gained weight and became a playful ball of energy and a constant chatterbox with a unique personality. She's always ready to pose for the camera, and she has this cute little habit of looking like she's standing up when she's lying down. And when she was younger and lighter, she loved climbing the Christmas tree, until one year she got too heavy and the tree fell down. She never did it again. Inky was always very vocal, but not long after we got her I thought she was learning to sing. We got no sleep for several days until we realised she'd come into heat, so we only had 2 choices: have her sterilised or become zombies. Inky wasn't happy with our decision, and even less happy with her new fashion accessory. But she soon recovered and got back to her usual playful self. Now, one game she liked to play might look cruel at first, but believe me, she loved it and would often want me to do it for her. When Inky was young, she really enjoyed being brushed, and like most cats, sleeping was a major priority. But she always looked cute when she was sleeping, lying in strange positions and strange places.
You okay?
But she wasn't. She got very sick and we had to take her to the vet in the middle of the night where she was admitted. So I booked a room in the vet so we could be together. And all of the time she just wanted to be near me and stroked constantly. But she wasn't getting any better. After several days she took a turn for the worst, and at one point she began to stare at me, but her eyes began to roll in the back of her head as she tried to focus. So I ran for the vet, convinced she was going to die. And when we got back, she was laying motionless and wasn't breathing. It was one of the most traumatic experiences I'd had in my life. And as the vet was checking her, I looked on and kept having flashbacks of the wonderful times we'd had together. Inky was staring out of the window in our hospital room, obviously eager to get home after fully recovering from an allergic reaction to a medication, which she could quite possibly have died from if it hadn't been for me keeping a constant eye on her 24/7, and also the vet's very swift action. Once we were back home, she was her old self again, apart from a few strange but cute differences. For example, she refuses to eat unless we brush her.
Go on then. Go on.
She also loves a foot massage, only it's my feet massaging her belly and her back at the same time. The only problem is she wakes me up in the middle of the night to do it, and when she wants something she wails like a bloody banshee till she gets it. So remember, if you're considering adopting a Siamese cat, and you should, they're very vocal as well as being really intelligent. But she still likes to do her standing up lying down pose, and at the grand old age of 14 she's still very active.
I never knew when our story began that a little thing like you would make me a better man. The simple joy of just having you around brings my blood pressure down. I learned to take everything as it comes, not to get annoyed but go out and have fun. Be curious of everything that's new, but be cautious of what it might do.
Inky's been a great source of joy to us over the years. Her mere presence calms us when we're angry or stressed, makes us laugh when we're sad or depressed. She's quick to forgive and forget, and makes us realise how daft us humans can get. We love everything about her, and if this inspires you to get a cat, adopt a street cat, don't buy one. Cat breeders should be banned. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, bye for now, take care.
Are you going to bed?